What's happening? Welcome back to another video. So this is going to be a bit of a different one. This is going to be my 2026 action figure collection. So I'll probably do this every year just to show you the updates on what I have. I do have the Hot Toys Anakin pre-ordered, but that don't come until basically next year. So hopefully in the next one he'll be there, but obviously that's fucking 9 months. No, what am I on about? 10 months away, sorry. But yeah, enough waffle. Let's get into it. But I recently put this shelf up. I think it looks pretty cool. With the TV, but the reason I'm standing here is because I've got my I think it's the upgraded armor from Spider-Man No Way Home. I got it next to my final battle set, and then the Kylo Ren shuttle ship wherever, and then the Skyline and Bonsai Tree. But yeah, he's on his own because he's actually a double. But we'll get into that in a bit. The McFarlane toys I currently own, not including my Walking Dead collection because they're boxed up in the garage, but I've got Batman from the Batman Adventures, but I got this because it's practically the same as the one from the animated series, and I started watching that recently and I quite enjoyed it, so I thought I'd get him. He's quite a good figure. Obviously, there's not much articulation, but I don't really pose my McFarlane toys because, like I said, the articulation is not the best on them. Then we've got Robert Pattinson Batman. He's quite cool. This is the original release one, I'm pretty sure, because they make a soft cape one now. But I'm happy with him. I'm not going to bother getting the updated version. Then we have Geralt from The Witcher. This is the Netflix version, not the video game. But I got him because I thought he was pretty cool. I actually got him at the same time as the Batman. But yeah. Then we have my Game of Thrones figures. I've only got two. I got Jon Snow because he's my favourite character. Hence why I have his sword on my wall. But yeah, and then we got the Night King. I only got him because he was like at £10, I think. He was quite cheap. So I thought I may as well get him. But yeah, that's all for my current McFarlane toys. I might put my Walking Dead out on display, but I don't really have much room. So I'll have to give it a think, but we'll see what happens.
I've decided to use a torch so you can see better, but next up is my Marvel Legends. Now, I do have one or two that aren't here, but I think they're in boxes in the garage, like same scenario of the Walking Dead, but I'm not too big of a collector of these. I've got a few, obviously, but I just much prefer Star Wars, especially when it comes to figures, because it's just, I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, I just mainly get the characters I like in the Marvel Legends. So starting from the back, I got Adam Warlock. I'm not too sure why I got him, to be honest. I literally had my first paycheck where I had like a decent amount of money spare. So I went on a bit of a spending spree and got him. He is a good figure, but obviously it's just a bit boring. Then we have Thor from Love and Thunder. This is the version without the armor. I think I got him for like £15. So it wasn't too bad of a deal, but all the figures from that line are going quite cheap right now. Then we have Star-Lord from the third Guardians of the Galaxy. He's my favourite character. Well, he used to be my favourite character in Marvel, but it's changed over the years. But I thought I'd get him because I never got the chance to get him from the first and second movie. Then we've got Doctor Strange. I think this is the one from his second film. I'm not too sure. Either that or No Way Home. He's really cool, and the accuracy to Benedict Cumberbatch is crazy. I find the best photo. Then we got Moon Knight. I'm really happy I got this because the show I thought was really good, and I'm pretty sure he's like 40 plus online now. Which is the same case for my Blade figure. This is the comic version, which I usually don't get, but I just thought to get him because I do quite like the character. He's in my top 5 in Marvel. But yeah, there's not much to be said really. He comes with a katana, a wooden stick, and then his like boomerang blade. Then we got Wolverine and Deadpool from the recent Deadpool and Wolverine. Funny story, I actually pre-ordered the Wolverine for my birthday last year, and it never came because of stock from Amazon or something. Like they didn't have any, so I didn't actually get anything for my birthday. But then my mother got it for me for Christmas this year, so I'm very thankful for that. The Deadpool, on the other hand, I pre-ordered from Hasbro Pulse, and he just came like normal. Then we got Rocket. This is the same case as the Adam Warlock, but I'm glad I got this figure. But the only thing I'll say is £25 for something that small is a bit of a rip-off. And then we got the main 3, the 3 Spider-Men. This was from the 3-pack from No Way Home. I'm just so happy to have Toby and Andrew in action figure form, especially in the Marvel Legends line. But what's annoying is, like earlier, I said about this figure, I bought him on his own because obviously I like Spider-Man, and then ended up buying the 3-packs, so I now have a double. But yeah, I'm not really bothered. And then yeah, that's pretty much it for my Marvel Legends. I do have a sealed Revenge of the Sith Anakin figure back there, but I'll explain why in a second. Okay, so as you can see, there's a big difference in number of Star Wars Black Series to Marvel Legends. This is mainly just because I much prefer Star Wars as a, fictional universe, if you want to call it. But we'll go quick through these. So we've got Cad Bane in the back, then Moff Gideon, Boba in his armor from Book of Boba Fett, then Boba in the Sun People outfit. Then I can't even remember his name. He's from Mandalorian. He's pretty cool. I'll put his name on screen now. Then we got Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan. This came in the 3-pack with Maul. They're quite cool, but for some reason it retailed for 70, but now it's selling for 40 online. I don't know why the value's gone down, but I just find that weird. If any of you don't have it, I recommend getting it. I don't know if people have complaints. Then we got Rey from, I think it's The Last Jedi. Then Obi-Wan from the Kenobi series. And Cal Kestis from Jedi Survivor. Really happy I got him because he's such a cool character, and they haven't really made any figures of him. Then we got Mandalorian, Maul from that same 3-pack. Then we got this whole row is my Empire Sith sort of row. So we got Director Krennic. He's the old version. They've made an updated version, but he was like £5, so there's not really any point me getting a new one. Then we have the main man, Darth Vader, Hux, and Kylo Ren. And now for my favourites. Starting from the left, we've got the Clone Armor Christian Haydenson from the Ahsoka show. I think this is such a beautiful figure, and the accuracy to him is insane. I don't know if you can see that well, but yeah. Then we have Obi-Wan. Now this is a really outdated figure. I need to get the new one, as you can tell. And this is the second most recent Revenge of the Sith Anakin. They released the archive, but obviously that's dated compared to that, which is why I bought the newest one. But I decided to keep it in the box because you can't really notice from across my room, so I just thought it was a waste to open it, and I wouldn't know what to do with this one. And then last but not least, we've got Luke Skywalker from
Mandalorian Season 2 when he just fucking aura farms. That was a really good scene. And then, I don't know if these two count, but I got Grogu and BD1, I think, from the Cal Kestis figure. Came with it, and then I think this one was like £10. It came with like a little frog and stuff. That's just a little extra I got. But yeah, that's all my collection as of right now. I am hoping to get more, but obviously they're not exactly cheap to buy, especially right now, because there's no overtime in work and I'm still yet to start the new job. So yeah, when I get more, I'll obviously make videos showing you what ones I get. Hopefully you enjoy that sort of thing. If not, then I do apologise. But yeah, just before I end the video, I need opinions whether or not I should move them from these shelves to maybe up here, because I do quite like, if I show you, I do quite like the way he looks now, but I don't know whether to have them all going across there, or if that would just look too cluttered maybe. But yeah, let me know in the comments. But that being said, hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.